Let's make some breakfast potatoes. I usually don't do this often, but when I do, it turns out so delicious. So I remove the skin off my potatoes and then I go ahead and I dice them very, very small. This will help them cook faster and evenly. I sit them in cold water so they don't brown as I'm dicing the rest of them. Then I go ahead and pat it dry and I season it with some salt, garlic powder, black pepper. And then the star of the show is this Old Bay blackened seasoning that I love so much, and a little bit of oregano. Then I add some olive oil so that the seasonings can stick to my potatoes. And I also season very generous. Then in a pot, I go ahead and I add my olive oil, let it come up to a hot temperature, and then I add my potatoes. I do this in sections because it will bring the temperature down, but it's okay. Once you get them all in there, the temperature will eventually come back up again. And once it does, I go ahead and I cover it with my lid so that the steam can really cook the insides of my potatoes. And then I gently try to stir them so that every part of my potato can get nice and crispy. Once I do that, I go ahead and I cover again for about 3 to 5 minutes, and I periodically do this until my potatoes are nice and evenly cooked throughout. The crispy ones are obviously the best ones, but a mixture of both gives the best breakfast potatoes. I paired it with eggs and turkey bacon, and this was so easy to make. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.